Hey, it's Chad. Productivity versus creativity. The two are related. You can be productive but not very creative. And you can be creative and not very productive, however. So to marry the two together, you want to be both. And this is a time management issue. So there's thousands of books on time management. There's hundreds of videos on time management. Suffice it to say, to distill the time management challenge down, it's important to do 1 or 2 hour blocks of continual work without interruption. I've seen things where a stopwatch is suggested to be used, and that's pretty good because it creates sort of a deadline. You have the stopwatch set for an hour, put it in your desk, you work. Nothing should disturb you. Nothing. Or maybe set it for 2 hours. 2 hours, you just only slam on the work. You do not get distracted. You don't check email. You don't go on Facebook. You know, I have to do this too to myself. I have to challenge myself with this. You can't go run errands. You can't go make phone calls. Unless it's 2 hours of phone calls is the work. When you do the uninterrupted work session, the time is over, you get up, stopwatch goes off, it beeps, you get up and you go to the bathroom, you take a break, take a walk, stretch, and go back and do it again for an hour, another 2 hours. That's time management. That's it. That's the whole book on time management. It's a matter of doing it now. The thing is this, during your day you're going to get distracted anyway. If you have kids, you'll get distracted. People will call for a crisis. You'll have to take the phone call because it's very important. You just are going to have distractions. So what's going to happen is after the phone stops ringing around 5 or 6 o'clock, things kind of wind down during the normal business hour day. Maybe you have dinner, you make dinner. Maybe by 7 or 8 o'clock you're quiet again. You experience a lull. You experience quietude. The kids, are getting ready for bed. Whatever happens, whatever your situation is, the early evening starts to change. The sun goes down, the energy changes. And that's often when you can become more productive, when there's less distraction, there's less people around. And if necessary, make that the start of your workday again. So basically you're working 2 work days in one day to be creative and productive. So if I have to get my book done, or get this painting done, or get the several hundred pages done, the several dozen paintings done, to make my big dream happen, if I'm building a boat and I want to make my boat and launch the boat, I'm going to have to stay up real late and simply just face that fact and sleep less. You're going to have to sleep less. There's no way around that. None. You can budget all your time all day long and you won't have enough time anyway to get your big project done. You're going to have to stay up with momentum, perseverance, and determination and willpower, and simply overcome your yearning to sleep more. You can't. Stay up late. Set the alarm in the morning and do it again until you're done, until you're exhausted, and you can go, oh, I'm done finally. But you have to push, you have to stay up late, and you're going to have to sleep less. There's no other way around it. Sleep less to be creatively productive. But be focused when you do that. Visit chadglass.com. Have a good night.